For years, we've heard the calls for reform. We feel the dissatisfaction. Yet despite protests and reform candidates, nothing changes. The system remains impervious to change. The United States has become a militaristic, corporate-driven behemoth, a cash cow for opportunists raiding the treasury, stealing money earned from your labor. We are told the solution is the ballot box. But look at the facts. Gerrymandering, incumbent advantage, and the pork used to buy loyalty have locked Congress in a stalemate. When the electorate is disillusioned with the system but keeps voting for its individual parts, we must admit a hard truth. The electoral process as it stands is fairly pointless. If we cannot work within the system, we must find a solution beyond it. The first step is the simplest. Disengage. By refusing to participate, we send a vital message. The system is broken, and our participation only serves to legitimize it. Many call voting a civic duty, assuming that if enough people vote the right way, things will change. But history shows this is a fantasy. Concentrated power corrupts. When we give individuals the power to take our money and then peddle it back to us as favors, we create the perfect conditions for corruption to thrive. Disengagement is the act of withdrawing your endorsement. But sitting by and watching your tax dollars being misused isn't enough. Those dollars are the fuel for the engine of corruption. The second step is to defund. We must find creative ways to starve the system of the resources it uses to spread misery abroad and enrich donors at home. Now this requires ingenuity. Simply refusing to pay taxes can lead to legal ruin, but there are paths towards a tax minimal life. This is a matter of conscience. When a government is fundamentally immoral, is it morally wrong to bypass its laws? We can look to alternative economies, such as bartering, trading services directly to avoid the paper trail of the IRS, local currencies, keeping resources within the community and reducing taxable federal income, the gift economy, building networks of trust where sharing resources replaces the need to buy them. Every dollar kept out of Washington is a dollar that stays in the community that generated it. As we detach from the federal system, we must embrace the third step, devolve. Decision-making must return to the regional and local levels. We must provide our own solutions for healthcare, transportation, and environmental protection. For too long, the federal government has drained our regions to prop up a wasteful military empire. By bringing that focus home, we empower the people who actually produce the wealth, the workers. In a regionalist system, those affected by a decision are the ones who make it. This isn't just a political shift, it's a restoration of self-determination. When you see your impact on your community, participation blossoms. The 3D solution, disengage, defund, devolve, may not topple the federal system overnight. It isn't a grand scheme or a violent revolution. It's something better. It's a doable, sustainable change. It is a way to transform our lives qualitatively, building local bonds that offset the machinations of vested interests. By moving gradually and with deliberation, we build a foundation that can actually last. It starts with you. Stop acting for the system and start acting for your community.